welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So I thought today we'd use this Hunkydory spring celebration set I got last year. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous paper set. And then also in my stash I found these card bases that I have. So these ones are sort of templates. Let me see if I can tell you how they go. These were all gifted to me, but this is like a rocking card. How gorgeous is that? I'm gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna have a play with this and see. But I'm assuming they came in a kit because there's like an original, and then these ones have all been made. Oh, there we go. So I got gifted a lot of crafting stuff about 2 years ago, just before my family member died. She gave me all of her paper crafting, so these were within there, and there's some beautiful sets. I mean, look at these, they're gorgeous. They will go with that kit, no bother. So I was sort of going through and I thought, you know what, let's use these instead of them just sat around doing nothing. Let's actually use, so I'm not going to use the brown ones or any of the special ones where I need dies, because I just want to make these quite so simple cards. Let's use that one because I quite like that. Oh, and that one and that one. So I'm trying to get some very similar colours out. So these seem to be a lot of browns. But what we're going to do is I'm going to use these up over the next few months. I'm thinking that we're going to do loads in this video because I've kept out loads. Right, okay, so let's pop these back in. And they actually came in this folder as well, and I did laugh because my dad's marked it as gas. It's not gas, it's card bases, so there you go. I'm assuming that's where you used to keep his gas bills. Anyway, so because it was my dad's partner that gifted me all of this, but they had broke up when she gifted me it, and then unfortunately, very sadly, she did pass away last year. So yeah, it feels nice to actually use her bits and pieces that she gave me. So these are just gorgeous, gorgeous card bases, aren't they? Oh, I can't wait to use them. So these two we're definitely going to use. And then we've got some little ones here. And do you know what? I think we get quite a lot of paper. So I'm going to make envelopes with these. So that's 5. So this is assuming we get it all done today. So that's 5. That's 6. 7. 8. 9 and 10. So I took out 10 card bases. So yeah, I guess I'm feeling like yeah, I really want to stash bus today. So let's get this out and let's have a look. Now I did split this up with my sister-in-law, so we went halves on it because you get loads in them. Oh, look at them, and these gorgeous, they're just so gorgeous. I love, so these, oh, do you know what? That bunny's got the face of a lady. It really, really has. It's just too cute. So there's lots of beautiful things in here. Now, I know that we're in winter, but, you know, spring will be on, well, we haven't even had Christmas yet, but, you know, I just thought, let's do something. I've done loads of Christmas crafting over the last few weeks, so let's do something that isn't Christmas crafting. So we have lots and lots. So we've got papers in here, we've got card, we've got more card, we've got toppers. So we've got lots. So there's no reason why we can't make these beautiful bases into beautiful cards. And straight away, I'm looking at that. That goes perfectly. So it is meant to be. I'm just going to put a little sort of mark where I want this to be cut down, because I feel like this needs to be I was thinking of ripping at first, but no, we need to have a nice sleek card, I think, for our first one. So just using a little bit of waste. Well, not even waste, but yeah. I just want to take a little bit more off. So just using a scrap bit of paper that was left, it just seems to go perfectly. Now, I want to encourage you guys to go through your stash. If there's card bases that you've got that you're sort of looking at and you're thinking, oh, I don't want to use that. That looks really scary. How would I use it? Get it out. Find, you know, a similar colour palette. And just have a play. Go for it. So that is what we're doing. I mean, this is just, to me, this is lady. And look at that straight away. How beautiful have we got that card. I've even got this little bit of tag which is left over from another project, which I think would just, yeah, it really does make that look nice. Yeah, there you go. I mean, a quick, simple, just absolutely beautiful. We do have lots of sentiments in here as well, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use a sentiment off here or if we're going to use a center. Oh, look at that bunny. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Oh, I love that as well. Oh, they're just stunning. Now I know why I thought I haven't used it, because I'm hoarding it. Happy Easter. I might actually do Easter cards next year. Wishing you a wonderful birthday. Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh, look, it's Bambi. Oh, it's so, oh, just too nice. They're too nice to use, but we buy them, so we should use them. We're using them. Oh, I've seen. Look at that there. With lots of love and best wishes. I think I'm going to use that one because that is just stunning. Oh, stunning. Yes, I want to use this one. And there we have it. There's our first card. So actually, if it's going to be as quick as this, then we may do the full 10 cards. But I'm not sure if we'll do the full 10 envelopes. Oh, do you know, this would actually make a really nice gift. This set of 10 cards. I don't know. For me, they just feel like they're going to be very elegant. And very special. Sorry, I know it's the dreaded pips, and I couldn't help myself. I had to cut around it. Right, I'm loving that. Loving how the whole thing has come together. So let's start gluing it down. I do have my little glue pot here with my glue in, so I'm just going to move all the top bits away, and so I'm just going to put a little dab of glue of where that needed to be. But how mad is that? I mean, that's just a scrap off the top of one of the tags, and yet we're using it as an embellishment. I think that's amazing. I think it's, you know, paper crafting is one of the most rewarding crafts, I have to say, because you can use the tiniest little bits of scraps to make the most amazing and beautiful things. It's just, yeah, I love seeing what I can create with basically next to nothing. And that is gorgeous, isn't it? And then we're just going to pop this on. However, I do think we need, I'm going to use this front cover because we need a little bit of card. Work it out which way. So it needs to be on this side. Okay. Just because we've got, it won't sit right otherwise. Oh, perfect. Right, make sure that's straight. It looks straight. Now I'm going to go in my drawer and I'm going to grab out my gems. So definitely not going to finish. One of the things I wanted to do was finish this off by the end of the year. Not going to happen, guys. Right, I've just seen these beautiful purple flowers. Well, lilac. Although there's only one that I see, but I do have some. I'm trying to pick them out. Yeah, some lilac round ones as well. Oh, there's a flower. That's a red flower. Do we have another one? That's the thing with having this. This is a collection, and I do get asked all the time where I get my gems from. This is literally a collection from everywhere. So there's, you know, those little tiny bottles that you get from the works, they're in there. There's gems from kits, there's, you know, there's all sorts in here. Oh, I love them. And it's just a old Ferrero Rocher box that I poured them all in so that I use them. And you know, by doing that, I used to have them all separate, and then about 18 months ago, oh, how gorgeous is that? They're so beautiful. So there's our first card. So about 18 months ago, I decided just to tip them all into one container, and I've been going from there. And you know, I've used loads. I use this more than my Nouveau drops. I used to always go for Nouveau drops, and now I go for that. So yeah, right, next card base. Now this has got a cutout on it, and we're going to use that cutout, because what I'd like to do is grab one of the papers. Oh, there's a nice pink one there. Oh, there's a nice flower one. And I think we're going to just do that. Oh, Lord. We're going to do the green. Oh, we're going to do the green. The green is just perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down. I'm going to do a point strip. And then I'm just going to take a little bit off the top, just like that, because I don't want to use the full page. I don't want to use it all up. And all I'm going to do is that is just going to get stuck onto there. So I am going to pop glue around the edge of these frames, like so. And then I'm just going to pop glue around the edge of this bit. And then that ensures that where it's free, it will stick down. So there we have it. And now if you don't like the inside of it, they do these, I want to say, come with, yep, this kit comes with inserts. So what we do is we use an insert, which is something, again, I never do, but I seem to be doing more and more. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some glue there and a bit there. And first of all, I'm going to stick, oh, is there a right or wrong way? Yeah, right. I'm going to stick that in there, like that. And then I am just going to pop some glue on there. And you're not going to see it in a bit there. And then we're just going to flip that over, stick it down, like so. And then when I open it up, voila, how cool is that? I do need to trim that down, so I will do that. Okay, like so. And then it's all nice and straight. So there's always ways around things. Now let's have a look. We've just used gift tags. What I want to do now is I want to get these gorgeous bits here. And the first thing I'm going to look for, oh, I love that bunny. It just reminds me of a lady. It really does remind me of a lady. I'm sure we had more than that. We do. Right, eels. I want to have a look to see. Oh, first time ever, I think, that there's no oval. That's fine. Okay, so no, there's no oval, because I was thinking if there's an oval, we can fit the oval in, but that's fine. I'm going to go with this floral one here, because I think that, yes, that works brilliantly. And then we've got, luckily, maybe birthday wishes, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut this gold off. I don't want the gold on around the edge. I don't want that thick bit, so we're just going to get rid of that, and I'm going to try and be as careful as I can going all the way around. So just taking my time, taking it easy, and being as careful as I possibly can. Much better. Right, okay, so there's that. So anything else I want to add to this? delicious. No, do you know what? I don't know that I do unless we add 2 of these. So like that. Actually, I want to add 3. Yeah, I'm looking at it thinking, oh, I see your face in every flower. Oh, isn't that lovely? That's so lovely. Oh, actually, let's try this. Oh, to Wonderful You, happy birthday. Yeah, what about that? What about if we did 3 of them? Oh, I love it. Love it. Right, okay, that's what we're going to do. So let's get rid of these tabs. Thankfully, there's not many on the Hunkydory ones. So this one only has 5. There's that one. And this one has 1. I don't know why I'm counting them for you. But, yep. Oh, that one only had 4. And then this one. I don't know why that looks. So there's 2 near one place. Oh, and that one had 5. Excellent. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these down. Sorry about that. I just sneezed. So I tried my hardest. I'm hoping you didn't hear because that was a big one. I'm not a very delicate sneezer. Okay. And then there. I mean, how lovely is that? That just looks lovely, doesn't it? Oh, I've just heard a car. I'm wondering if that's my delivery. And then there. How lovely is that? And then to finish it off, what we're going to do is I've just noticed some gems the same colour as those flowers. So we're going to try our hardest and find... Oh, look at that. It was like they were meant to be. Oh, they're gorgeous. Now, I want 5 of them, which I would, wouldn't I? So I have 3, but yeah, we always want more. I'm never happy with what we've got. Don't know if I can find them, mind. Oh, we've got the smaller ones, which is good. Do I have another? I need 1 more there. There we go. Right. Okay, so I want these to sort of just, yeah. Oh, get on. Right. I think that I'm going to have them on there. Yeah. Right, okay, so let's get these glued down. And then that is card number 2 done. But how beautiful is that? I mean, these cards are obviously from some sort of a kit. And some of you may recognise what kit they're from. But isn't it lovely how we can find, you know, something that goes with something else. So we don't necessarily have to use them in the way that we want to. Or they're meant to be used. But how beautiful is that card? And it's all ready to go. So that is card number 2. So let's go on to our next one. And again, it's another one of these oval ones, which I have no idea how we're going to tackle. I really like these. Now we do have frames. Now I've been asked about the frames on the Hunkydory kits and ideas on how to use them. Do you know what? We're going to cover that oval up. So that is fine. So I'm going to keep that in there like that. So bear with me. Oh, I nearly did it. Nearly went ahead and did it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off all of these tabs. So let's get rid of them. Okay. And then I'm going to get my glue and we're going to put glue all over this. Okay. And I need this bit in just to give a bit of security. And we are going to use another insert for it. But, oh, look at that. It covers there perfectly. Oh, absolutely perfect. I'm going to come in with this green again, I think. Yeah, I'm liking that green. So I'm going to come in with that green, and then I'm also going to come in with, I don't want the Easter ones because we're nowhere near Easter. Oh, what about this one? Handmade for you. I like that. So just turning this over. I'm just going to roughly cut a piece out like so. And then that is just going to go on there. So I'm just going to glue around that bit. And as we did on the previous one, we're going to go around the edge of there. And then stick it down. So there's that. What I will do as well is just going to get my sellotape, and I'm just going to put a bit of sellotape across there just to keep it in on another bit. Like I say, this is going to be covered because I am going to put an insert in, but it's just extra security for this piece. I'm going to do the same as the last one. We're going to get rid of that gold on this because I'm not loving it. So we're going to just fussy cut that out. And I promise there is a video coming up of me fussy cutting, but I think it's going to be in the new year, so do keep an eye out for that. Just on my personal tips for fussy cutting. Oh, I love that. And I think to finish that off, well, first of all, let's find those inserts again. They are here somewhere. Where have we put them? There they are. Right. Oh, that one would work quite nicely. Okay, so I'm just going to fold this over. And if it's anything like the last one, then we will have to trim it down. And then what we're going to do is I'm just going to pop some glue on there first. Okay. Line that up and then squish it down, and then we're just going to pop some glue. I'm going to put lots over that bit there, and then over the sellotape just so that I know that we can't see it. And then while it's drying, let's trim down the edge. It's only a tiny amount, so it's all good. There we go. Let's get rid of those bits. Okay, and then when we open it up, it's all ready to be wrought out. And isn't that just beautiful? So I just want to come in with some gems, and straight away I found the perfect ones. There's another one there. Okay, I need one more, because we're just going to do the 3 on this one. There we go. Oh, is that the right? No, that's not even the right colour, Dawn. What were you thinking? Oh, why is it always so hard to find the colours that you want? I can't even remember what colour it is I'm looking for. Oh, right, see if we've got something in here first. Oh, there we go. I knew I'd have another one somewhere. Right, okay, so we're just going to have them just stuck there. And then there we have our next card. So that is card number 3, I think. I'm not sure how long we've been on here. Lady is asleep, so I'm quite happy to carry on while she is sleeping. Okay, so according to this, I've only been on. Oh, I sneezed, didn't I? Oh, I was thinking I haven't stopped it. I don't remember stopping it, but yeah. Anyway, let's carry on. Another one of these ones. So this time I'm going to take advantage of. So take these out because I do want to use them. And then I'm going to get the card. So there's some beautiful, beautiful card in these. So, like, I mean, look at how gorgeous the card is. Oh, that rabbit. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, do you know what? She'd look gorgeous in there. That one's Easter eggs and that one. Right, I'm going to use this. And what I'm going to do because we're going to have her just in there like that. So I am going to cut her down. Okay, like so, and then I'm going to cut across, because what I want to do, so let me show you. What I want to do is I'm going to pop the rabbit just through here. Okay, and then again I'm just going to go around the edge, and this time I want to try and get it spot on. There we go. Right, so that's that in. Okay, and then this bit that I've just cut off, what I would like to do is put the flowers the other way and have it just like that. Now there is a bit of, there we go. So that's going to go the other way, so let's glue that down. And again, I'm just going to glue around the edge of this. And actually we need to take a smidgen off the top. Okay, and then try that again. Okay, there we go. And again, I'll grab it and insert. Oh, I did it the wrong way. That was no good. We wanted it that way. Right. Yes, perfect. Now, I do need to put my insert in because we've got a bit of glue. So I'm going to go with this one. Although there is a rabbit one. Let's go with the rabbit one. And then it's all matching. All matchy-matchy. So, just going to... Now, if you don't have, because I can't see many people having card bases like this, but there's nothing stopping you getting a card base and a die and putting an oval die in and doing what I've done here, just to make, you know, something a little bit different. So there is ways around stuff like this. So if you can get if you've got oval dies and you've got some really nice, pretty card bases, then give it a go, and see what you can come up with. Right, making sure there's glue on there, sticking it down, and then I'm just going to trim along this edge here. I mean, that, I just love how that looks. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Okay, and I'm actually going to bring in some of my peel-offs. So I have some peel-offs here because I think it would look nice if we put some more gold foiling on. Now there's only a little bit left on here, but, well, one full strip. So I'm just going to put along the bottom. Okay, just like that. Now, I think that's too big, isn't it? Yeah, way too big. Right. Because I was thinking, how am I going to get another one on? Unless I do a different colour. Although I could just get a brand new one out. Oh, let's do the brown and the gold as well. So I'm going to do the thickest width of this one. And then, yeah, I like that. Oh, I really like that. I think that looks lovely. Just adding those few extra little things really does make all the difference when creating. And then I've got these, which are the mini circles in the gold mirror, which I think we're going to use to embellish the card with. I do want a sentiment. And I think I'm going to go with this one just to say, just because that's an oval does not mean that we don't need it. I'm going to keep the foil on this one though, because then we've got different elements of foil. Let's pop our glue on. So keep that there like that, and then I'm going to come in with these. Where's my tweezers? What have I done with my tweezers? They're the most used thing, I think, in this, yeah, in here. Oh, and I can't find them. Oh, I had them on my, like, literally this morning. There they are. They're with everything that I was playing with this morning. So, right, move you out the way. Everything's sort of fall in now, so I might have to stop and tidy up for a moment. So we're just going to come in with these peel-offs, like so. And some up at the top. And it's just bringing all of that foil together, because I really do think it makes all the difference. So, come on. There we go. Oh, how gorgeous is that? So there we have it. That is our 4th card. So I'm going to tidy up my desk and then I'll be back. Okay, so feeling much better. Next up, I'm going to be working on these ones. And we've got some lovely circle ones. And you know fine well what I'm going to be using. We're going to be using the bunnies. So let's... Oh, look at that. That fits in there perfectly, which means this one's going to fit in there perfectly. So this just shows you how quick and easy we can make some cards. And they are going to be both the same, because why change something that is so beautiful? Oh, look at those. I think these might be my favourite cards of all time. They're just too cute. Yeah. I've got a face like Lady, honestly. It's that innocent face. It's the face that she looks at you with, and she gets away with everything because she looks at you with that face. So yeah, if anybody doesn't know who I'm talking about my little King Charles Spaniel, who is adorable, and she knows she is. And she's ruby, so she's all ruby with a hint of white, and she's just adorable. Cheeky. Always up to trouble. She's either snoring in the videos or she's stealing my stuff. So yeah, right, I'm going to glue these on, and I'm just going to leave the frames together. Oh, okay, I'll try and get, so that's the edge, like so. There's the first one, and then let's take the tabs off this one as well. The tabs actually on this one are not that bad. They're alright. Okay, so we're going to do the same. Put glue on both areas. Well, all 3 areas, because there's like 3 there. And then have that edge there. Try and keep it the same. There we go. Really pretty. And then I want a couple of sentiments. I'm going to use this round one there, which is lots of love. And let's have a look. I want another round one. Oh, let's use that one, thinking of you. So yeah, I think they work really nicely. Yeah, and if a card is simple and you think, oh, that's too simple, it needs more, sometimes it doesn't. You know, just let it go. And if it only takes you 2 seconds to make the card, yeah, be happy, because you know you've managed to find something that works instantly without all the trouble of faffing. That's how I see it. If it works, why change it? And that just looks beautiful, doesn't it? Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh, I love it. So there's that one. Like I say, really quick, but why change something? I mean, they worked instantly. You know, as soon as I put them down, I knew there wasn't anything else. I could sit here all day, you know, and try and find something else to fit. But I just love these as they are. So, yeah, I just feel like, why change it? Why make a process longer if we don't need to? Oh, beautiful. I'm not even going to add gems on. We don't need them. There's lots of foiling on there. They're just beautiful. Okay, so we've only got 4 left to do. Those 2 went very, very quickly indeed, which I'm not going to lie, I quite enjoyed. So yeah, let's see what else. Now we have these 3 square ones. So let's see what I've got that we could maybe use. I think, as much as I don't want to do an Easter one, I think that it'll actually go really, really nicely on one of these cards. Although it just, I might just have a special day. I mean, look at that. Perfect on there. Perfect on there. Not so perfect on there. Oh, I think this one. Yeah, so that one's going to go on there. So I just need to find something for these 2. Now, I am slowly running out of things. So, however, just seeing that, oh, how gorgeous is that? And then I don't actually have any get well soon cards made up, so we could do, oh, look at that. That is lovely. I might look for a paper to go underneath that one as well. So that, really, really nice. And then we have this one. Now, I think I'm going to have that as a top folding card because I want that running down the side. I just think it just looks better. Let's try Bambi. Oh, perfect. Oh, and let's have this as a thank you card, because I will be sending thank you cards out. So, oh, look at that. How gorgeous is that? See, the problem I've got is with this collection is, and with the card bases, is using the card, like all the different papers, it's not going to sort of, for me, it doesn't feel like it's going to work because the card bases are so beautiful that just adding the toppers to them is all that these need. So this has ended up being quite a quick video. But then I think what I might do is, you know, in a few months' time, revisit the kit itself and try and, you know, do cards that don't need the toppers. Or we use like the frames up, or we do something. So we are going to come back to this kit because I do feel like, apart from the oval ones, we haven't reused the paper, but I would be forcing myself to use it just for the sake of using it, and I don't feel like I want to do that. I'm loving how these are looking and how they've come together. So I think we should just go with it and enjoy, you know, enjoy seeing the cards as they are. And you know, and I know whoever receives these cards will love them. Now I'm going to grab some pink gems this time. Okay. Oop. I'm actually filming well ahead because I have my tooth's getting removed. So by the time you've watched this, my tooth will be removed. The one that's been causing me issues. So I'm filming ahead. So I'm going to apologise for my nails because I'm not actually allowed to wear nail varnish because I'm being sedated. So yeah, I think because of what happened last year when they broke my jaw, I think they just want to be a bit more safe. They want me to be as relaxed as I possibly can be and hope that it doesn't happen again. I'd be lying if I didn't say I was nervous, because I am nervous. Oh, isn't that lovely? So there we go. That one is done as well. Like I said, they're just, since tidying up. So you see, you know, when you're in a block and you're not quite sure where you want to go with whatever it is that you're playing with, just tidy up your desk and put your stuff that you're working with in nice neat little piles. Really does work wonders, I have to say. Definitely works wonders. That is terrible though. I'm not putting any dimension on these because the chances are a lot of these cards are going to go out in the post, but you're more than welcome to put as much dimension on them as you can or as you want. So yeah, you go for it, guys. The other thing is, I'm not worried as well about using all the toppers because I have the tags, and the tags are toppers within themselves, which is really cool. Now, I'm actually going to change the place and put that there because I think that some of these... oh, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm back. I've finished this one. I put some gems on it, so that one is all done. And then I'm just going to pop on get some glue. Hopefully we can get glue out of this. There we go. I'm just going to put some glue onto here. I'm going to stick this down, and how lovely is that on there? So yeah, my friend just popped in, so he stayed for quite a while actually, and I got to speak to my husband as well, so he rang, so he's currently at work. My friend was sort of, he had like an hour before he had to go to work, so he popped in for a cuppa. So yeah, we've known, my husband and I, we've known him since college, which many moons ago. So yeah, so that was nice. Right, okay, do need, do you know what, from me to you with lots of love today, and always, I like that. So let's use that. Okay, and again, I'm going to get these pips off, like so. Okay, and then we've only got one card to do. How cool is that? And that I'm going to have just off to the side. I don't know why, I just think it just looks really nice just off to the side. So that's what we're going to do. Right, okay, so we've done that. Let's grab some, let me grab my gem tool. And do you know what I'm thinking? I might go with pearls for this one. So I do have quite a few pearls in here. Instead of going with the purple. Okay. And I'm just wrong colour. I just want the cream ones. Right. Yeah, I'm liking them. Okay, so just using my gem tool to pick them up. Not the best gem tool in the world, I have to say. You're best off getting one of the cheaper ones, which I will be ordering soon because this one gets on my nerves. Right. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so let's complete our final cards. So these have already come out and I am going to keep them. Now, let's have a look. I'm wondering whether to add, yes, I thought it would. So I'm going to add this background piece to this. And what I'm going to do is actually cut this at 4 inches because then I can do, in a future video, no doubt, I can turn that into a slimline card. So that's all good. So I'm going to stick this on here. Same as before, pop glue around these bits like so. I mean, you could put like, you know, invisible thread and have a spinner card or do anything with this sort of thing, but yeah, I just like the idea of putting a different coloured paper on. Again, I am going to use a piece to go in the middle, so we'll use an insert. Oh, that looks lovely, doesn't it? That looks really, really nice. I really like that. Okay, so it's now working out. They're all the cards that I've made. What I want to pop on. And to tell you the truth, I'm not too sure what I want to use. Right. I don't want to use any of them. Oh, I quite like that, but again, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. No, I don't like that. Don't like the colour combo. I think if any, it would probably be these ones that would go. Oh, that bunny one does. Actually, what about just doing, you know, very similar to the first one and having them? Yeah, right, so that one's done. And then I might just use some gems. I'm going to pop these all back in my folder just so that they're out of the way because they're sort of just getting everywhere, aren't they? We want an insert for the inside, so let's find them. They are in here somewhere. Are they here? Yeah, there they are. So, oh, that one. I think that one will go perfect. Right. So it's actually quite nice to actually use the inserts because I never do them ever. So, or no, yeah, I don't want to use them either. Right. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take off the pips of these like so. All the way around. Okay, gorgeous. I do love this little bunny image. I think if this came on sale again, I would actually buy it again because I just love these images. They are absolutely stunning. And like I said, I know we're still in winter and Christmas hasn't even happened, but you know what? I've done so much at Christmas in crafting. It's nice just to go through my stash really and see what I've got and go through them. And I've ended up making 10 beautiful cards. Well, I think I've made 10 beautiful cards. So we're just going to stick these down. So it's going along the same sort of style as our first card that we created with all those circles. The only difference is I don't have anything that sort of goes down here, so I'm going to use my peel-offs. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to get one and pop that in the middle, and then so that's the largest size, and then on either side we're going to get the medium size like so, and then we're then going to get the smallest size, and we're going to go on either side of that like that. So just something as simple as that. I like that. I don't think I want to add anything else to it actually, so let's pop the gems away. Sorry, my microwave has just gone off. It has my tea in. Oh, so excited. So hungry as well. Right. Okay. First of all, though, let's put the lid on this because we don't want to leave this without a lid. And then put it back in my pot. Move them so they stop falling down. And then let's have a look at the cards that we have created. Oh, one thing we haven't done yet. We haven't actually popped this inside, so we need to do that. Otherwise, we're definitely not finished. So I'm just going to pop some glue on there, like so. And I want, yeah, let's have the purple side so it's there when you open it. Okay, and then we're just going to pop some glue down on there and close that up. Basically exactly the same as what we have just done. So that comes out over here. So I can't have got it lined up as well as what I thought I had. Okay, and then we're just going to do down here. Okay, nearly done. But it feels really, really good to use these card bases up. And to use up another kit that I really, really love. I mean, there's still loads left in the kit. So no doubt I will revisit it again, maybe in another 6 months' time. But yeah, that's everything that's sort of still left in the kit. There is just loads in there. It's like it's never ending. But we have made a slight dent in it, which is really nice. But these are the cards that we have created. So we've actually created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've created 5 A5 cards, and then we've got 3 6x6 cards. And then we've got these absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous daisy cards as well. And they're just beautiful. They are gorgeous. I'm not going to show you how to do an envelope in this. I might do an extra video actually showing how I make envelopes for all of these, and then I'll make a box for them. So yeah, so there'll be a part 2 to this where we do the envelopes and we do the box to them, and then it's a beautiful set then, isn't it, to gift out to somebody. So yeah, I will be back in part 2 for this one very, very soon. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.